Hi everyone, this is my summary on the recent campfire chat for PTR 2.3.0. This PTR will be for the Season 9 called Sins of the Horadrim. The highlights of this next season are the Horadric spells and Horadric strong rooms, added new Nightmare Dungeon affixes, and the new escalating Nightmare Dungeons, plus a chance to fight the escalating Nightmare Dungeon boss Astaroth. These are the new added affixes of the Nightmare Dungeon. There are 5 of them. These are the Horadric that provides all crafting mats, equipment, a cache of weapons, jewelry, and armor, power that provides a variety of shrines like the artillery, blast wave, channeling, lethal, and protection shrines. Forgotten wisdom, more experience points, and a chance for experience well will spawn. Treasure breaches, several treasure goblins will invade the dungeon. Next we have the Horadric strong rooms. Access to the strong room portal is by chance. Chance is increased from torment difficulty, wayfinder. I think a wayfinder is like some kind of a device, and then affix on Nightmare Dungeon sigil that guarantees it. After finding the gateway to access the portal as shown, then we activate the Horadric artifact pillar and slay enemies. This one. Then after slaying the enemies, we choose among the 5 artifact pillar augments. There's 5 of them. Then after choosing the augment, we enter and start killing the monsters. The strong room has limited time. Killing monster in a manner required by the Horadric artifact to gain attunement. Each monster kill provides 2 points of attunement. And upon completion, we have to fight Astaroth, then select a Horadric crash where it rewards scales with your gained attunement. This is an example of the escalating Nightmare Dungeon. In this example, we have a 3 series of dungeon run. That each dungeon runs adds a new positive, these 3 right here, and then negative affixes. These affixes stacks on the next dungeon. At the end of each dungeon series, an artifact will show, as you can see on this picture. Activating this one, activating this will open a new portal to enter the next dungeon series. And after completing the last dungeon series, we have the chance to fight Astaroth, one of the boss of the base game campaign. Next is the Horadric spellcraft. There are 3 types of Horadric spellcraft. There are 3 types of Horadric spells. The Catalyst, which is the main spell damage, Infusions, and Arcana. Arcana has 3 types of rarity: Magic, Rare, and Legendary. To summarize these Horadric spells, so Catalyst is our main spell, Infusion is the support. Catalyst and Infusion are available on seasonal questline, and there are 5 Catalysts and 5 Infusions. Arcana is an augment spell that drops only at Nightmare Dungeon. And again, there is a 3 rarity: Magic, Rare, and Legendary. There are 10 Magic, 5 Rare, and 5 Legendary. And there are 3 types of Arcana: Power, Denial, and Control. And these types activate some of the Horadric spell. Oh, sorry. These types activate some of the Horadric jewels. So we earn Tome in strong rooms. I believe it is some kind of a consumable manual that starts to drop on Torment 1. We craft these jewels using Horadric files, a new seasonal currency, and gem fragments. And here are the additional 3 examples. And there are 5 Horadric jewels to craft. Oh, sorry, there are 15 Horadric jewels to craft. Then character class changes overview for the PTR 2.3.0. With so there is an overpower nerfs, additive damage rebalance, basic skill buffs, max resistance. I believe max resistance, they have increased it from 70 to 75%, and then adjustment on the key passives. With regards to the overpower nerfs, in my opinion, the overpower is not really the problem. Any item that gives free overpower crit on classes that were not designed to use the overpower, like using Sand Rune or the blood boiling aspect, seems causing this damage imbalance. The idea behind of the overpower damage is to make your class more tankier and using this as your offensive power. They said that the damage affix, the implicit affix on some of the weapons of the overpower, is approximately like 4 times the critical strike damage, for example. It is because the overpower damage only happens after meeting the number of casts required. Like an example from the Necromancer's Blood Surge, it requires 6 casts, where the 6th cast is the overpower guarantee. So I think we need to change the effects of the Sand Rune and blood boiling aspect so that only classes that were originally designed to use the overpower should only overpower. This is a good change on the system, this one. So this is a good change on the system so that it will be much more rewarding as we will climb on each torment difficulty. So now they're giving us a more now we have a higher chance that we will be getting like 2 or 3 greater affixes as we climb on higher torment difficulty. And then an additional on the system updates, they have increased the drop rates of runes, increased resource on whisper caches, increased gems on infernal hordes, and reduced jewelry and blacksmith cache cost. And now more rewards on the jewel and the black, no more more rewards on the jewel and the blacksmith cache. So now they have on this picture they have reduced the cost, and then more rewards on the jewel and the blacksmith cache. So PTR will be live on May 27th until June 3rd and available only on PC Battle.net. And that's it. And if you like this video, how about subscribing on my channel and click the notification bell so that you'll be updated on my next video. And you can also visit my Twitch channel when I play the game so that you can have a chat with me and enjoy the journey of my builds and my fun gameplay when I go live. Maybe I could earn your follow. So yeah, that's it for the PTR 2.3.0. So we will be able to test the new the next season and the new Nightmare Dungeon mechanic, and so that we can provide feedback. So I hope that they bring back like the overpower. They should not heavily nerf the overpower, and we'll see upon playing the PTR, and we will just give them the feedback. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video, and have a good one. Bye.